It's Saturday morning, it's January the 14th, so day 6 of our trip. It's just coming up towards 10 o'clock in the morning, and I thought we would do a week 1 report for you to let you know how things are going. We're just on our approaches to Malta at the moment. We should be docked in Malta in about 2 hours. I have to say, in summary for week 1, things haven't gone entirely according to plan. Helen's not been well. She started on Tuesday with either a sickness bug or motion sickness, but she wasn't well.
No.
And now it's become a full-on streaming head cold. So she's had a rotten time health-wise and has spent quite a lot of time just resting and feeling unwell in the cabin. So that's slowed her down rather a lot. But it's all been sea days, so she's not missed out on going ashore. But the other disappointment has been the various excursions she's booked. So the first 2 she booked were cancelled because they were in Egypt, so they were cancelled due to security reasons, and we're not stopping in Egypt. She then booked one for today in Malta, which was a trolley bus trip to various parts of the island. That's been cancelled due to unscheduled roadworks that mean the trolley bus can't run. Then, as an alternative to going to Egypt, they booked a port call at Athens on Monday. So Helen booked on a trip to Delphi to see the Oracle, but the Oracle forgot to tell us that they've had heavy snow in the mountains, and that one's been cancelled. And she wanted to go to the other alternative port, which is Heraklion in Crete, in order to visit Knossos to see the Minotaur and so on. But unfortunately, she can't go there either because that's full and she's waitlisted. So basically, she's missed out on her first 5 options for excursions. So that's been a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
On the plus side, the crew have been excellent. The cabin steward is very good. His name is Daniel. The restaurant staff have been good. The weather's been a bit rough. Tuesday we had a force 7 wind crossing the Bay of Biscay, and we had a seriously ill passenger, so the ship had to divert to Vigo to offload the passenger to hospital. And then we've come into the Mediterranean, and although we did have some mild sunshine on Thursday, yesterday was another rough day as we
very rainy.
copped a severe gale coming along the coast of Algeria. So that was a bit rough again yesterday, which doesn't help when Helen's feeling poorly. But today we're just calling in to Malta. Helen might have a little wander ashore in Valletta, but we've been there before, so it doesn't particularly excite me to go ashore. And then tomorrow we'll be moving on, and Monday is Athens and Tuesday is Crete. We're delighted to say that tonight there is a Beatles tribute act. It's the Mersey Beatles, who perform regularly at the Cavern Club in Liverpool. So we're dead excited about that, and we're going to give dinner a miss in order to make sure that we get a seat in the theatre for that show. But other than that, of course, we're thrilled to be on the trip and on the ship. We're getting excellent updates from the captain at 6 o'clock each evening, and we recorded one the other day which is also going to be on YouTube for you, just to get a feel for the kind of information we're being given. So that's our week 1 summary. I'll try and do an update each week, but we will have snippets in between as well, and if Helen gets ashore today, she might have 1 or 2 little bits to post, but we can only post when we get to ports or on a day when there's something worth going on the internet for, like a football match, because the internet package is £25 a day for 24 hours, which is utterly ridiculous. I wouldn't mind buying 24 hours.
If you could spread it out.
Yeah, if we could use it in chunks, but it's a continuous 24 hours, and I've given them some frank feedback personally about the fact that it's stupid to have a 24-hour package, because absolutely nobody is going to stay up for 24 hours to use the internet. So they really do need to go away and have another proper think about that. But there we are. It sounds like a
Sus.
bit of a moan. It's not. We're on holiday. We're loving it.
Yeah.
And hopefully next week Helen will feel a lot better.
Yeah, this is me now, feeling pretty rough. So, full of cold. Bought some Lemsip last night, and I've had 3 of them. So Dave, I think, is going to go and sit outside on his own today.